Hello everyone on Spiritual Psychics TV. My name is Jason Goldsworthy. It's good to be here and it's good to be a part of this show. Thank you for joining me. And this is my first time doing this on this Spiritual Psychics TV. And yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see how the spirit world are going to communicate within this way. But I know there's a lot of you there that really already have been here quite a lot. You're more of a professional than I am at this sort of thing. So I look forward to meeting you all and also communicating with you all and communicating with your loved ones. My name is Jason Goldsworthy. You can see, if you wanted to get in touch with me in any way, you can see my website. That's www.jasongoldsworthy.com, and on that website you can contact me in any way. I look forward for you to join me, and I'm really excited tonight. Excited to how the spirit world are going to work, and how they're going to work with you guys. And we all know that our loved ones are just like a thought away. And the connection to our loved ones is really, it's like that connection of love. So the bridge between our physical world and the spirit world is that connection of everlasting love. So if you guys raise your energy and you send out your love to the spirit world, that would make the connection stronger. But also it gives your loved ones a chance to come closer to you and join in with such a wonderful spiritual evening as tonight. I'm very thankful that Richard has asked me to do this, and I look forward to meeting you all. But yeah, my name's Jason Goldsworthy. I've been a medium for quite a number of years. I teach students mediumship, and I have my own center in Germany. And that's a beautiful center that I have, but according to the laws in Germany at the moment, it's not open. But luckily, we have these sort of things going on. We can connect fantastically using all these modern technology. And it just shows you that the spirit world can work in that way as well. So I look forward to saying hi. So is there anyone to say hello to, Richard? I waved to everyone. Well, hello, Sally Worker. Hi, Jason, Richard, and all in the chat. Hello, Stay Shaw. Hi, nice of you to join. Hi, Tina Place. Welcome. Hello, Ursula Goldsworthy. I recognise you. Hi, Casey Tanner. Welcome. Hi, Donna Zimmerman. Hi, Annette. Welcome. It's good to have you with us, Annette Jackson. Hi, Cheryl Bederanak. Christine Maris. Jenny White. Welcome. Casey Tanner, welcome. Joe Stainsby, welcome. Julie Harcourt, welcome. Yeah. Sunny Spirit from Facebook, welcome. And we've got Heidi Spicer from YouTube, welcome. Abatantika Das from YouTube, welcome. Alison McVie, welcome from Facebook. Mia Thomas from Facebook, welcome. Holly Johnstone from YouTube, welcome. Dawn Johnson from Facebook, welcome. Yvonne Jackson, Facebook, you're welcome. So as I'm sitting here, I'm aware of a gentleman coming forward, So please send me your love and to connect this connection and just to build up this energy. But I feel a Father stepping forward here. And as Father steps forward, I feel that he wants to be talking about heart problems. And as he's joining me, this Father, I do know that he was someone that suffered quite severely with the heart problems. He's showing me that he had, that he's talking about an operation with the heart. And it's like, I feel within the operation that it didn't help. That's what he's giving me. That's just what I'm feeling around the heart area. He is bringing me to that area. This Father, as he joins me, is making me aware. He's neatly dressed. He's showing me that he would love to wear a good suit and tie. So I know he would like to be well turned out. And also he's showing me he would have a very good business sense, this Father. Sense of business, very reputable man. And I feel with him as well this this good-natured dad that really was a successful man. He knew how to put his to run his business, and I just feel with him he was someone that really enjoyed that. So who is understanding this at this time? Is there anyone, Richard, understanding this information at this time? So feel free to type your comments. So who have we got so far? Okay, Sally Worker. So Sally, Sally Worker, you would understand from YouTube. You would understand this Father. You would understand him wearing a suit. This business feel to him. You would understand that. All right, and Amanda's understanding this as well. And working with the both of you, he's bringing my attention that this gentleman would not only just wear a suit, but he's making me aware he would have cufflinks. And he's showing me the cufflinks. So they're very important. I know these cufflinks must be left behind, and somebody would have these cufflinks. So that's what he's making me aware of. They're looking like gold cufflinks. I do feel that I'm with a Father, though, and I do feel that I am within that at the moment. So if someone can take all of the information and the relationship, that's what it feels like. Also, these cufflinks are very important. I know he was a quite distinguished man. He was very smart. It's very important to mention that. I see that Amanda has the cufflinks, and they feel like metal cufflinks. That's what he's showing me. I see Edward is mentioning that as well. Getting to him as well. The business, I do feel that his business was to do around finance. That's what he's bringing me to. So I'm feeling a financial aspect with him. I know he was someone that he knew how to work with money. That's how he's doing. So if you can take that information, all the information I've said, Amanda or Edward, I just feel that that's where we're at the moment. I do feel also with him, there's a tie pin that he's making me aware of that would also have been left behind. So if you can react to that, let me know if you can understand all the information. Okay. I am feeling the business side with him, so that's the thing. So I do feel that he would have had a good sense of business. He would have been someone that would have been good to work with his money. And I just know that he would be a gentleman that really, really knew what he was doing and where he was going. Okay. Amanda, I do feel that you're recognizing the tie pins. I do feel that you're also recognizing everything else I've said, so that's making sense. And you would also have the cufflinks as well. So that's I'm feeling that pull there because I do know I want to be talking about the counting of cash. I know that he would be the man that would be wanting to go to the bank. I do know that he would be someone like that, but also I know he was a good member of the community, and that's how he's coming through, Amanda. I do feel I want to thank everyone else for working with me, but I do feel that I'm with Amanda on this. So, Amanda, would you recognise that he was well loved within the community? And also, I feel that he also, so you say, yeah, that's right. I also feel with him that he was a gentleman that didn't mind helping out other people. So I do feel he was a gentleman's gentleman in that way. I know he was a scholar, and I know he was someone that would be there for other people. But there must have been like I'm saying a band of lads. That's how I want to call them. That he got on with, and he's talking about his crew. So I know he would be someone that would hang out with the lads, and I know he would be someone that would be very, very into having a drink, a party. I am feeling with him, as you mentioned that. I know he would like to have his um, ales of beer. So he's shown me different ales. He's shown me special traditional ales. He's also shown me the draft lager as well. So I know he was someone that he prided himself on his job. Now I it's like I'm getting a feeling like this pub, right? I'm getting a sort of like, and I could be wrong here, but it's like a Witherspoon's feeling here. But I do feel that it's different. I do feel it's more family feeling to it. So I know there would be food involved in this place, and I know that he would be someone that would be well recommended within the place that he lived. I am also feeling with him um, someone that was really, and I can see you're saying absolutely here, Amanda, but I am seeing someone that really enjoyed um, taking the time. Um, yeah, so he's taking the time to do things perfect. And it's funny because I don't know, he must have had a wicked sense of humor, your dad, because he's like making me aware, as I mentioned the food, he could sound like, I don't know, is it like that Gordon Ramsay or something? There's something with him with a joke with Gordon Ramsay or maybe the name Gordon. It's just that he's mentioning that to me. So I know he could be a bit picky about his food as well, and he'd want it done in a certain way. That's how he's bringing it to me, Amanda. I hope you recognise this because this is quite unique that he's bringing this sense and essence of him. I do know that he liked to have things done the right way. I do know that he was someone that really liked to have things perfect. But so I hope you can just respond to that, and so that's where he's moving me to. Also, um, there's something about outside the pub. There's like this. There must be taxis that can pick people up because it's like it's making me aware. Like he'd have to. They'd be leaving with the taxis and stuff like that. So that's what he's making me aware of. So there must have been organised taxis to take people to different places going on as well. So which is quite funny. So would you understand that, Amanda? Because he's just shown me like this very grand, enjoying his business. Oh, okay. Just to let, do you want me to mention that, Richard? So if anyone's being friend requested by someone on the fake account from Jason Goldsworthy, please don't accept it. It's not me. I can't do two things. My hands are here. Um, and so if that's, if that's anything, my Facebook account, if you see it, it's a spiritual medium. Please, so anyway, that's things that happen apparently. We'll just move on with that. We won't let that stop us in our pathway. We shall move on. So let's not have someone on Facebook trying to pretend to be me. So yes, it was a country pub. So I'm getting this country feeling, but I'm also getting this, feeling of a group of either guys that went out to like playing pool or playing that sort of thing, because I just feel this games night. So I just know he would really love to organise, a very good organise, your dad. And that's how it feels. I do feel a lot of love for you, Amanda. I also feel, and it's just, I know your dad would have a mathematical brain. He was very good at facts and figures, but I also know with him, he would be some things that want to do things right. And it's like, I know he got cut out on his time because he's like, I didn't have time to finish what I planned. So there was a plan or something in place that he wanted to have done. And I feel like he passed it on to you, Amanda. So it's something that he didn't quite complete. Yes, I'm glad you're giving me the acknowledgement on the pool and the darts, because it's like the taxis were used to move them around from one pub to another. It's just, I feel like there was an organised thing going on there. But again, you're saying yes to me to the other information. And I just feel with him, he really just, loved being there with you. And there's something about the support that you gave him towards the end and the memorial that you did for him. He's moving on to the memorial that you did for him, something special. And it's like, he's making me aware you organised that, or you were the instigator of that. And I just feel that there's a big heart involved, but that's the symbol that he's giving me. But yeah, I was getting the feeling with the heart and what was going on, the idea of the operation, something didn't quite go right. So I'm sorry that that's what I'm getting, but that's how I feel it went, Amanda. So I just wanted to leave you with his eternal love, but also to remember the good times, because I feel he really wants to show you. He's actually showing me all the trophies and everything that the pub and the dart team actually won, and he's showing me the trophies and stuff. So he's very proud of what he did in the past. But I know your dad was someone that could have really wanted to have give you a medal, because he's saying you haven't had it easy and it's been a difficult time, but he just really wants to give you his love and let you know that he cares so much for you and really wants to help you to overcome any stress that you're going through at the moment. Lots of love for him, for you. So there we go. Thank you, Amanda, for working with me. So, Richard, have we got any hellos? Have we got any people apart from myself trying to communicate? So we've got Gemma Mott from Facebook. Evening all, first time here, welcome. Good to have you here. And we've got Angela King. Hello, good evening from Facebook. Welcome, feel free to join us. And Martina Move, hello, welcome. Good to have you from Facebook. Pamela Roger, good evening. Richard and Jason from Facebook, welcome. And we've got Sue Boilu, hi from Lewisham on Facebook. And Ruth Townsend, hello from YouTube. Ellen van den Eerden, lovely hearts and rainbows there from Facebook. Welcome to joining us. Good to have you here. And Jennifer Clark, hello Jason. Nice to have you here from YouTube. Oh yeah, no problem. So I've now got a mother coming forward here. So if everyone's ready, please work with me quickly because let's see how this works. I've got a mother coming in, and I do feel with mum, she's a whirlwind of energy, this mother. And that's how she's coming in. I know that she's showing me she would like to dress nice. She was a lovely mother to have, but she's showing me like a now it's like I know she was very good with cooking, this mother. She's showing me that she was not only good with cooking, she was good in um she's showing me all this multitasking, cooking in the kitchen. But this mother, I know that she would have liked to have done, I don't know if it's Delia Smith or something like that, because I know she liked to try out these different recipes. So this mother she wouldn't be cooking just normal food and bland food. I know she would like to try cooking different recipes from different places, and I know she was very good at it. She is showing me, it looks like a country kitchen that she's working in. So I know this mother would have had like a country feel to her kitchen. And if I mean that way, I just feel that she would have liked to have had the country feel to the kitchen. So I do feel that she's in a, it feels like a farming area. So there must be a connection to this mother on the farm. But I know she was a whirlwind, and I know she was like someone that you couldn't keep her still. She was someone that really went for it, 100%. There is something connecting with mother and the name Alison. So somebody may understand the name Alison with this mother. And I just get this feel of, feel of this. So let's see who's understanding. We've got some people recognizing it with their grandmother. Um, and also, I am aware with her, she was someone that had a strong belief in God as well, because that's how she's coming in. So I know she was someone that had a strong belief in God. And okay, so we've got Karen King had a mum that was a great cook who had a farmhouse kitchen. That sounds very positive. I'd be interested to know, Karen King, if you knew that mum had a strong belief in God. That would be nice to hear from you. Alison Barton used to cook a lot. I am getting a feeling she had a strong belief in what she could achieve in life as well. So I know she was a woman that was on a thing. Okay, I do feel I'm drawn to Karen King, Richard. Thank you for helping me. So yes, very religious. I do feel that she keeps putting my hands together. So I know she would have been someone that would like to have prayed. I know it brought a great strength within her life. And I also know that that country kitchen that she had, it's like even the tiles, I mean, I'm not very good with this thing, but she's showing me countrified tiles, so I know she knows that you would know what she's talking about, Karen King, and it's like I know that she would have like one of these beautiful. Is it like an olden? I say it's old, but it's new. So I feel her kitchen was like sort of old but new. So it's like it must have been revamped or redone or something like that, because that's the feel that she's given me to the kitchen. But I do know. So if you can respond to that, Karen King, that would be lovely. Aha, I see. Because I was also getting with her that she said as a Sunday school teacher, but I also was getting with her that she was someone that would have taught you a lot of lessons and wisdom as well, because I just feel this passing down of wisdom. She is showing me as well. She'd like to look good. She's wearing a nice dress. I do feel with her she was someone that really loved to entertain. So I'm getting this entertaining feeling with your mum. So she loved to entertain. That's how she's bringing it. And I know I mentioned the name Alison, but would you understand that name Alison connecting to her in some way? I also feel with Mum, if you can work on that, Karen, that she was someone she loved to listen to music. So I just know I've got the music on, and I know she really liked to move. She didn't like to sit still. That's how she's coming forward. The essence of her was someone that really wanted to stay in movement and wanted to move. And I would like to say your mother. Yes, an old but new kitchen doors. There you go. So a redone, revamped kitchen. There we go. That's what she was giving me. So isn't that lovely how Mum can mention that? I also know with her, as she's working with me, Karen, she is someone that really was someone that was really good for the family. I know she was the lady that held the family together. I know that she was someone that really did her best to keep people together. I'm feeling with her, though, was also that when she passed to the spirit world, that there was a split in the family. Um, so, yes, she was a good teacher to you, and your brother Alison was her goddaughter. There we go. So, Alison was important to her. Always dancing old time music. Yep, there we go. Because I just get I don't know. I'm just. She's swinging away here. This is what I'm getting. So I'm glad you're getting this. You must be typing away here with the amount of information I'm giving you, Karen. But it's nice to connect you again with her. I do feel with her as well. Yeah, when she passed, the family fell apart. Absolutely. And I do feel that it's like you've been the one that's been the cement in between all the bricks, and you've been trying to keep everybody together in some way. But it seems like it's been a difficult task. And I do feel with her as well that she wants to mention. It's like she's showing me the roses. She's showing me they were important to her, and also the symbol of the rose. So, and I believe there's a song called The Rose. So I do feel that Mum was deteriorating towards the end. I feel her body was letting her down. It does feel like an illness that she had, and that's how she. But she's making me aware that you were there to hold her and to keep her and to look after her. Yeah. So it's like the roses. It's like the roses, the rose garden. That's what she was just going on about. Yeah. But yes. A very lovely lady as she joins me today, and someone that really was good for the family. Just going to take a drink of water. So as I'm with her, I also know there's something about that she just wants to come in and try to just give you all the love that she can, and really just lift you up as much as she can. And I just feel this upliftment that she wants to bring to you at this time. It's like there's something like you wanting to move or something like that. There's a move or a movement you want to do, and it's like she really just wants to, you know. Okay, thank you for bringing that. Yes, she did. She was disorientated towards the end, and I feel that her body was shutting down, and that's what she's letting me. So thank you for mentioning that. She definitely was the best. She definitely was. So I just want to leave her with you, but just that with the memory of the lady that really cared so much and is so proud of you for you being there for her and being able to give her the strength towards the end. And I just feel that she wants to bring you the strength as well at this time. So lots of love to you, Karen, from your mum. Right, Richard, so we've got some people that are chatting away here. So we've got Natalie Kelly, thank you for the hearts from Facebook. Nice to have you with us. Ellen Mackey, hi everyone, welcome from YouTube. Erin O. Nungent, hello, wow, I found this, thrilled to be here. Well, welcome on YouTube. Glenda Mills, hello, hello there from Facebook. Peter Bennett, first time here too, welcome from Facebook. Tim Abbott, DSNU, yeah, welcome, good to see you again, Tim, from Facebook. Ian Sullivan, hello Jason, good evening sir, good to have you here, Ian from Facebook, welcome. Okay, we've got Vicky, thank you for all the symbols from YouTube. Rainbows and prayers, isn't it? Yeah. Alice Bundy, good evening. Yeah, good to have you with us from Facebook. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I've got a gentleman joining me, and he feels a little younger. I get a brotherly feeling with this gentleman as he joins me, and I am feeling as he joins me. So I feel that I've got a brother here, and as this brother joins me, he's letting me know he passed to the spirit world with an accident. He's showing me a car, so I feel it was a car accident with this brother. I am feeling a very light-hearted gentleman, but I just know that he wants to reconnect with the family today. So I do feel that there's a brother coming for someone here. I am feeling the car was also important to him. I feel with him, he was someone that really lived his life. He wanted to get from A to B. He wanted to really, he had so many dreams. And I just know with him that he was someone that really was an inspiration to everyone that he met. So I just feel him coming in. And I know with this brother, he was someone that really just lived life, and that was his motto. But I feel with the accident, it made it too short for him. But I do feel with him, he was someone that really, lived life. Also, I am feeling that he was someone that had, he had a vision, he had an ideas, he was motivated. And that's how he's coming in. So I'm feeling this brother, feeling the car accident with him, and I'm feeling that. I see Ellie Nicholas can take that. I don't know if that you're the only one, but so you can take all of what I'm saying. You understand the accident, because I feel that it was it's like at a moment. Yeah. And Tina, yeah. So I just feel this brother joining me. I just know he was the life of, I will say, the life of the party. So if you can take all of what I'm saying, please stick with me. And I just also know with him, he was someone that really enjoyed, connecting with people. So I do feel a very sociable guy who's understanding this information so far. Okay, so we've got Ellie can understand it. I do feel also I feel with him you understand the accident. Okay, so may I work with you, Ellie? Let's work with you. And just know if anyone else is thinking of their brother, yeah, and I can see other people are, but just let's see if Ellie can take this. Ellie, would you also understand that he was someone that really he was a go-getter, he was someone that really wanted to go for it. I do feel with him there was also a connection to him to the name of Bill. So he's mentioning Bill, so maybe that's something that you recognize there with him. If you could just acknowledge that as quick as possible using this modern technology. I do feel with him as well, though. Yeah, I do feel with him. He was someone he liked to play games as well. So I know he was someone he'd like to play games. He's shown me cards. He's shown me the playing of games and the playing of cards. So you can take that as well, can you? And you can take the name of Bill, okay? And so that's understand. And I am feeling with him but he loved to party. That's what he's making me aware of. Ellie. I hope I'm saying your name correctly, but I have this thing about pronouncing names. But I just feel he loved to party. He loved to enjoy life, and he was just someone that let's make the most of it all. Or you can take that as well, okay? And I just feel with him as well, someone that would really just like to live life, and that's the essence of him. I do feel that the accident was pretty tragic, and I do feel that it went very quickly. Bill was his friend, okay, because I know I needed to mention Bill. So thank you for saying that. I also feel that it went quite quickly, and he passed very quickly to the spirit world. Yeah, okay, so you were taking it all, but it's like also I know with him, it's like I feel with you and him. It was like you used to speak some sort of code together. It's like he wouldn't have to say much, just a few words, and you understood him. It's like I just feel this, lovely connection with you, where to the fullest, yeah. And I just feel this like that he'd just you had this code. He'd say something, you could finish his sentences. I just feel this really wonderful thing, and he was so well liked. That's the thing I get with him. I am getting this thing about computers with him, computers and technology, something that he liked. That's what he's making me aware of. So he was like a light, yeah. Because when he came into the room, it was like he had people just looked at, oh, he's here, So I know he had a lot of friends, and there was a lot of people that he had a lot of love for. But boy, did he love that car, because I know he would like the sportive type of car. He would like it to be sportive. He would like it to be good. He took good care of it. That's what he's making me aware of. He liked this sportive type of car. He's also making me aware, you understand that, that's good. I also understand with him that he's making me aware that he must have left behind, it feels like a watch that you would have of his, that he's making me aware of. So if you understand that, but I know that there's something to do. That's spot on. Okay. I know as well with him, he's someone that really just wants to say the number 222. So that must have been something to do with the time. Also, it keeps repeating. So I just know that he was someone that could communicate with numbers. He is showing me a file, though, on the computer, and it's like there's the photos on there and a video on there that you've got of him. So it's like he's showing me that there's a file on the computer, the photos, and also on the mobile phone he's showing me that as well. So I know that he's and there's also the music that you're playing of his. He says it's like since he's been gone, he's been hearing you playing his music. And it's like you're having your own sort of celebration in memory of him. So this must have been something that you've already done or that you keep doing, Ellie. So just waiting for you to answer. Yep. Okay. So it's been on today. Oh, right. That's amazing, isn't it? You know, talk about that. It's like music of his been on today. That's pretty good. Yeah, you know, and I just feel it's like he really just wants to be around you right now. He just wants to let you know that he's there, and really he's thinking of you. And it's like there's something about, I don't know, there must have been a memory in the summer with him, like a traveling with him or something, playing music. And I don't know why I'm hearing, you know, the Bryan Adams Summer of '69. Maybe that's something just reminding me of that summer, because it's like he wants to remind you of the brighter days and the good times that you spent together, because it's like he's showing me that you're driving around with him, enjoying the moment. So I just really just want to leave you with his love and all his care for you. And really, he just wants to let you feel that and let you know that you're never alone and that he's always there. So lots of love from him for you, Ellie, and thank you for working with me. So yes, so this has been good, Richard. So have we got any comments coming through? Oh, lovely message. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for all the amazing messages that are coming through. Thank you, Sue, and thank you, Casey. And I know there's other people doing that. Thank you for the encouragement. For it's your energy and your what you're sending me that's also going to the spirit world, and it's helping this all work so well. Hello, Cheryl from Facebook, and thank you for joining us. And it's lovely to be that you know that connection. So welcome Cheryl Gladwin from YouTube. It's lovely to have you here. Yeah, Jonathan Lenny Stewart Narson. Good evening all. Nason, sorry. Good evening all from Facebook. Thank you for all the hellos and thank you for joining us. Amanda, thank you for your encouragement. Fantastic. Oh, good day from Australia, Wendy. Welcome on Facebook. Oh, lovely. So thank you for joining me, for joining us from here on from America and from Australia. It's nice to come together in such a setting as this and to use these modern technologies to really bring through spirit and to come together in a spiritual way. Just imagine this ebb of, you know, spirituality that we're creating here today. Welcome, Nikki. You're new here. Welcome on Facebook. I can see your comments, Slater Paul, Liz. So welcome. Thank you for the heart. It's good to have you here on Facebook. Yeah. So Carly Evans, hi from Wales, UK on Facebook. Nice to have you with us. And Billy Collins, hi again. Yeah, nice to have you here. Oh, thank you for all the love hearts. That's very encouraging. Very encouraging. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, lovely messages, Jason. Thank you, Vicky. First time here. Welcome on YouTube. It's nice to have you with us. Nikki Sumner, yes, I'm new. You're welcome. Welcome to join us from Facebook. It's good to have you here. So as I'm sitting here, I'm also aware of a father joining me. He's making me aware that he had a mechanical mind. He's showing me that he was into the mechanics. He's got his arms up to in grease. So I know he loved to do these mechanics. I do feel with him that he's talking about his own garage. That's how it feels. So I know that he would like to repair these cars. He's showing me motor on the thing, so like motor. So I know that would be something that this father did. He's making me aware he was someone not only that liked to do his mechanical work, but he also liked to, and we had that like live life. So I know he liked to have a beer, and I know he liked to enjoy life. That's what he's making me aware of. I do feel with him, this father, someone that really enjoyed life and really enjoyed the mechanical thing. He's also showing me he would have done some painting as well. He's showing me a spray brush. Thank you for all the like. So I know I'm seeing some people are recognizing it. My father, the mechanic, but he's also showing me that he would not only do the motor, but he's showing me he would do he could do the paint work as well. So I know he could finish it. And there's something about the fine finish as well. And I know there's a couple of you that can take this. But I know he showed me the pint of beer, so I know he'd like to have his drink. I know he'd like to have a beer. And he's correcting me because at a time he would like to have a small whiskey as well. Who can understand this information? If you can take all the information, that's what we're looking for. So we're looking for the mechanical father. We're looking for someone that had his own mechanical garage. That's what he's showing me. That he liked his beer. He's showing me his beer, but also that small whiskey. And this dad, that's what he feels like. So just letting that settle in with you. So I'm just looking at because I'm looking. There's the painting, not only the mechanics, but it's the painting of the car. He loved his whiskey. Yeah. Shirelli, or if I say your name wrong, I don't know if Richard can correct me. Shirelli. I do feel though. So he loved a social part as well. I am also aware of him being someone that was very good at what he did, and he's making me aware that he was someone that really got on with a lot of people. He was someone that really liked to celebrate, and there is something about celebrating in April. So I'm feeling a celebration in April right now, and it's like I know we've mentioned the cars, but he's showing me a motorbike as well, and so I know he would like custom. Like I know we're talking about custom jobs, but it's like he must have liked the motorbike as well. So there's a connection with him with this motorbike. Would you understand that, Sherelle? Sherelle? Um, Also feeling with him, he's someone that really lived life to the full. He was someone that got on with a lot of people, and there's something about him. He got on with people from all walks of life. That's what he's showing me. Um, and I do feel Okay, so we've got April wedding day with Caroline, and we've got also the whiskey. Okay, so let me just work this out. 19th of April, birthday on 25th April, had a custom-made motorbike, green and black. Okay, got some choices here. And I do feel with the custom-made bike, it was either a Harley Davidson, but it looks like some sort of chopper, right? So chopper, that's what it looks like, a sort of chopper bike, but it's custom made. Who can take that? Because I'm giving a lot of information here. Someone must be able to take that as well. No, no. I've got to stick to the Harley chopper. Okay, Vicky, you mentioned April as well, didn't she, Richard? Am I correct? And you just, she did. And the big, because I've got the let the motor run it. Vicky, I'd like to work with you because you've taken the most amount of evidence that I can take. I want to thank the others for working with me because April the 19th was an anniversary, but also a birthday, and I do feel that custom made bike, green and black, yeah, and it was a Harley. So I do feel that I'm working with Vicky, Richard. Thank you. For the rest, I'd like to say, remember, they are thinking of you, and they're still around. So just know that if they've made you think of them, that's a good thing. But I do feel, Vicky, he was a bit of the life of the party. I do also feel with him. Also, he liked his drink, so he showed me the whiskey. I also know with him he would have liked to celebrate, but also I just know that Vicky, that he's got this banter going on with you, and I just feel that it's going backwards and forwards, this banter between you guys. So it's like he would say something and you would like babble it back, and it's like I just know that this is going on, and there's something about him. I, it's like he must have had like the jacket of his. It must have been some sort of like leather jacket because that's what he's showing me. So there must be something to do with his levers because I just feel that's what he's bringing me. So I am getting that feel about him as well. Um, Also, he was a man on a mission, and I know that when he set out into life, he really wanted to do as much as possible within this lifetime, and that's what he did. And also, I feel with him, someone that really was an inspiration to you, Vicky, and that's how I'm feeling it with you. So I hope you're understanding this. I know there's a time delay, but I will be able to see your comments in a minute. I'll have a drink of water. So it was a leather jacket. That's good. Good. And yes, it was loved by everyone. They're very close. Now, there's a little. He was everything to you, but it's like he's a little bit cheeky, your dad, because I feel that he would like to pull your leg. And I know that was a part of him, so I know he would like to pull your leg and he would like to have a joke, because that's the way he's coming with me, coming through, and I know he would like to really, just play practical jokes. That's what he's bringing with me. I'm aware that also he's showing me that that there's at the moment within your life there's something that you are trying to move, you're trying to shift. He says you're trying to shift gears, you're trying to break free. He would wind you up. It's like he used to poke you as well. It's like he wants to poke you, like, he said, oh, just, and it's like, just when you think, so I just know he was like that with you. I know he wants to motivate you now. I know he wants to help you with this change that you're trying to make at this moment. I am feeling that you know, that thing. And I don't know why, all of a sudden it's just popped into my head. There must have been a connection to him and Wales. And it's like I'm getting Wales for some reason. So was there a trip to Wales, or is there a connection to Wales that you would know? He did poke you in the side. Okay, that's good. Good to hear. He's bringing back these memories, isn't he? Isn't that wonderful? Um, yeah. So he's like making me aware of that trip, but also I know he was someone that loved to be outdoors, because he's showing me the outdoors. He's bringing me to memories of camping as well that he's bringing to me. So there's a lot coming through at the moment, and just waiting to see what you can take, Vicky. So, but yes, he did love to poke you. He's a funny guy, and it's like there's something about him, really, um, like he liked to surprise you. Oh, you went to Wales once, so he would have known that. There you go. And it's you did a lot of camping when you were younger. Oh, good. So he's bringing back those memories, those lovely memories to you, and just reminding you that life continues, and really to let you know that he's there supporting you at this time. So lots of love from him for you. So thank you very much for working with me, Vicky. Okay. Well, so let me put this. So I do feel, let me just put the Shirelle, because I've just finished with the First Lady, but I do feel there's a bit of a double link going on. But Shirelle, I do feel with your father, though, someone that liked to play cards as well. And he's showing me a lovely game of cards. He's also showing me that he would have liked to have played cards with his friends, but he's putting a bit of money on the table, um, and that's what he's making me aware of. So I know your dad was someone, he knew where to put a good bet in as well. So he would have known a good investment, but he would have also known where to put a good bet in, Sherelle. So if you could answer that as well, that would be good to know. And also, I feel with your father, because sometimes it happens they come through, but it's like he really was someone that um, he was, again, a man on a mission. But this time, I feel with him, he's talking about a place that you used to live with a fantastic, where he used to live with a fantastic sunset, and it's like the window is going almost wall to wall, and he's looking over the sunset. So that's a memory that we'd have. And I think it would be, he did gamble, and he's like showing me these windows. The sunset is going, it's like a penthouse view, and I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's how it looks. So it's just a fantastic view of what it is, and it looks like it's looking over water. So maybe that's a memory that you spent with him there, or that's something that happened with him. And there is something else. He would have left some coins behind, because he's showing me a coin collection of coins that he would have had, and it's like a small-ish coin collection that he's showing me in my hand. So maybe that's a memory that you can remember as well. He's showing me the poker chips as well, so I know he'd like to do that. And also there must have been a memory going either to He was a man on a mission, yes, and that was his house. That was the house that you grew up in. Oh, perfect view. There you got it. So yeah, that's what he was talking about, and the sunset. Beautiful. I'm glad you can take that. So there again, it just shows you that's the inspiration of the spirit world and what the spirit world can bring through, doesn't it? So lovely. I'm glad you could take that. Yeah. So as I'm with him, also he's making me aware of. It's like there is something like he was a man on a mission, but it looks like you've taken control. And it's like you've had to take control of your life at the moment. You've had to put a lot of things into place. I am feeling, that he was someone that passed that on to you. So you have his temperament as well. And there is a classic car that he's mentioning that you would have that was his. So it was a special edition car, and that's what he's making me aware of. So there's a lot of information, and you're saying it's 100%. I appreciate this so kind, lovely, but it just shows you how spirit. There's so many spirit that would love to communicate tonight, and we have so much little time. But it's good. Look how they managed to squeeze two in one here. But yeah, I do love it, and the classic car is something that is remembering of. But yeah, so it's like he's trying to just let you know that he's around and that he's really thinking of you and connecting with you. So lots of love to him. So yes, this is all very true. Okay. So I just want to wish you lots of love from him, and yeah, remember the good times that you had together. That's what it's making me aware of. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. So we've got anything else you'd like me to do, Richard, while we? Okay, so what Richard said is I'm going to sing and dance live on air, apparently. So I do like this guy, um, which is funny. Okay, so we've got some announcements. Yeah, okay. So I'm being told we've got some announcements coming through. Hydesville 2021, join Wimbledon Spiritualist Church for a weekend of celebration to honour modern day of spiritualism. The 4th of April at 9 a.m. on Sunday and the 5th of April at 6 p.m. That's via Zoom, by the way. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, we have a divine service with Wimbledon Spiritualist Church, and you can join there via, how can they join there, Richard? Watch the YouTube. There you go. So feel free to join in there. Tomorrow night for the VIPs, there's the 1 week free mediumship, week 1 free mediumship readings, and then week 2 free mediumship training. That's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. via Zoom, UK time. Right, so I'm being told that they haven't got a poster, but there's a mediumship night tomorrow. At what time was it, Richard? 6 o'clock. So, and that's via Zoom? Via Facebook and YouTube. So keep your eye on that if you want to join in with that as well. So it was lovely to join you guys. And you can see if you wanted to join me in any way, I've got my website up here, www.jasongoldsworthy.com, and feel free to join with me if you'd like to learn your own mediumship. Thank you for all the lovely messages, and just know that whether you had a message today or not, your loved ones are only a thought away, and they are thinking of you. Feel free to join me on my website if you wanted to connect via some links to either to my YouTube or to my Instagram or whatever. It's really nice to connect with like-minded people, and it's been really wonderful to connect with you. And yeah, Sherelle, you're welcome for your message. And yeah, Holly Johnstone, thank you for the evening. You're welcome. Lovely to have you with us. But yeah, so it's been a pleasure. It's been really good. So can you repeat that? So if you wanted to be a VIP, you can join for free. If you are a VIP, yeah, then you can join the STTV VIP lounge. Okay, there you go. So far, so good. So Holly Johnston, thank you for the lovely evening. Yeah, you're welcome on YouTube. Yeah. Mary Dixie, happy Easter, everyone. Yeah, happy Easter to you too. YouTube, Jennifer Clark, thank you, Jason. You're welcome on YouTube. Heidi Spicer, stay safe. YouTube, you too. Well, I just want to thank everyone for being here and supporting me in this. Like I said, this is my first time. I want to thank my wingman Richard, that most of you know if you've been here more often, that he supports this Spiritual Psychics TV and makes it all possible, which is really amazing. And for me as well, to trust a new way of bringing communication and loved ones through in this way. So it's been wonderful. Thank you for all the messages you're sending. It's nice to join with you guys. Yeah. Terry is the admin officer. Lovely. Good job, Terry. Well done. So that's good. Bib Charles, hello from Facebook. Yeah. So Tracy, good evening. So yeah, thanks again everyone for joining us on Spiritual Psychics TV. My first time. I'll say thank you, and thank you from me, thank you from Richard, and thank you from the admins and the team that's behind this. But it's been wonderful communicating just before Easter, and isn't that wonderful? It's great to know that the spirit world are always there and will work with us in many different ways as long as we believe in them, they believe in us. And just remember, like I said before, they're only a thought away. You just need to think of them and they are there, and their eternal love can be felt. But yeah, again, feel free to contact me if you wanted to have a reading or you wanted to look thinking about developing yourself on www.jasongoldsworthy.com. And I look forward to staying in connection with any of you that would like to join me on Facebook or Instagram or any other of the social media channels. It's good to stay with like-minded people. And I want to thank Richard. Thank you, Richard. Okay, so I'm just going to say goodbye to you all. Have a very happy Easter and just really enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.